We frequently witness top football players making large sums of money in low-wage jobs and living abundant lives. According to current contract rumors, Kylian Mbappe will earn 50 million euros if he joins Real Madrid next season, which he ultimately declined. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. This video will discuss why footballers make so much more money than regular jobs. So, stay till the end of the video, subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell. So, let's get into the video. Clubs are making more money than they have in the past, resulting in higher compensation for players. Football has grown in popularity and profit due to globalization and technological advancements, such as the pay TV market. Hiring players would be less expensive and their pay would be lower. Football clubs frequently pay large sums to talented players, such as Messi or Ronaldo, to enter contracts with them confidently. These teams then pay their players large salaries to build positive relationships and raise morale. Footballers are among the world's highest-paid professionals. Whether or not you believe this is justified, there is no disputing that football is a wealthy industry. With that in mind, it's worth considering how footballers get compensated. Like other occupations, when a player goes on to play for a team, they get into a contractual deal. Most athletes' principal source of income will most likely be the proceeds from this arrangement. This is effectively the wage of a football player. Of course, the more valuable a player is, the more a club might be ready to pay to keep him. It all boils down to how much the team appreciates the individual. Manchester United, for example, paid Wayne Rooney £300,000 per week in 2014, while Nick Powell earned £10,000 per week at the same club. I'm not sure how Powell could afford rent, the salaries of most football clubs' employees, and their internal income reports are made public. As a result, the public is aware of the large sums of money paid to players. Based on those data, many people believe football players are overpaid. According to Forbes, Lionel Messi earned $125 million in 2020 and Cristiano Ronaldo earned $116 million in 2020, both before taxes. These are enormous quantities of money, and many people will be astounded by the massive difference between them and ordinary earnings. This raises the question of why football players are paid so well. Is their pay excessive? Why do footballers get so much money? According to economist and researcher Richard Duhautois, not every footballer makes a lot of money. Around half of all football players make less than $1,000 per month. Even within the European Big Five, only a few players earn a lot of money, a phenomenon known as the superstar effect. Because football is the most popular team sport globally, superstar players have specific responsibilities to play, earning them hefty salaries in exchange for their efforts. A mediocre player like Cristiano, Messi, Benzema, or Suarez cannot score in consecutive games. The teams don't necessarily gain the large money. It's earned through sponsorship, merchandise, and television, all of which generate a lot of money through marketing and fan service, and the money is dispersed among the players. The length of their careers also influences footballers' high compensation. A footballer's average professional career lasts roughly 6 to 8 years, or between 10 to 15 years in ideal circumstances. In any event, the career length is short, and a regular compensation structure would not ensure the player's futures, hence the high salaries. An interesting tidbit to add to the information is that the income of the highest-paid football player in the world climbed by 1,125% between 1999 and 2019. Clubs compete to pay the highest wages to the best players who can help them win important matches and tournaments. Winning these matches and tournaments will result in monetary rewards, such as signing bonuses from organizers and money spent on jerseys, other merchandise, and tickets by fans of the club's teams. A successful club will have greater television rights, and the media and advertisers will pay the club completely. As a result, teams may pay their players a lot of money because they are the stars of the game at the end of the day. To put it another way, football has become increasingly profitable as it has grown in popularity. So, players are more or less willingly paid by those willing to invest both their time and money in them, whether fans or clubs and organizers. Suppose consumers lose interest in football or go to another sport. In that case, teams will be unable to achieve such huge profits, reducing demand for the greatest players and thus lowering their salary. Players' demand and big wages go hand in hand with fascination and following. Is it possible that footballers are paid too much? Footballers' pay is frequently criticized, even by other athletes, who strangely are paid well. Other athletes such as golfers, Formula One drivers, tennis players, and even actresses and singers get paid large sums of money using a similar method. Footballers and the game itself give us, the fans, so many feelings, and it's also a terrific way to move up the social ladder. Many footballers, including Romelu Lukaku, Angel Di Maria, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and Cristiano Ronaldo, grew into poverty and are now millionaires thanks to their hard work and talent. Sure, physicians, nurses, and other frontline employees deserve a fair wage, but that doesn't imply that football players who devote comparable amounts of time to the game and work hard to develop physically and intellectually don't deserve a good wage. They have earned it and deserve it completely. And given that around half of all football players earn less than $1,000 per month, there is also the issue of equitable money distribution in the football world. Footballers today are more than simply athletes. They are also celebrities. As a result, they can influence public opinion and a platform from which to speak. This has been noted by brands and large organizations who have taken full advantage of it. Nike, Adidas, and Puma are among the most well-known football sponsorship brands. These companies support both clubs and individual athletes. The majority of players receive free boots and endorsement money from these firms. The theory is that simply wearing a certain boot brand while playing in an advertisement. Some sponsorship agreements, however, are more thorough than others. Cristiano Ronaldo, for example, is rumored to have signed a £770 million lifetime contract with Nike in 2016. He is an elite company too. Only Michael Jordan and LeBron James have inked lifetime deals with Nike. Players can earn money through paid sponsorships on social media channels and gear sponsorships. According to reports, Cristiano Ronaldo earned £41.7 million in sponsored Instagram posts alone in 2020. Players like Cristiano Ronaldo, on the other hand, are the exception rather than the rule. It would be unfair to compare them to the types of sponsorships most athletes receive. Finally, this game brings together millions of admirers, stays in your heart, and rewards the deserving. People may still question if athletes' exorbitant salaries are warranted in light of what they accomplish differently on the field. People should realize that everyone would have done it if it was that simple. One thing is certain, people will continue to love the beautiful game, and the legacy will live on. Footballers are becoming more friendly than ever before, and we may see a different compensation structure in the future. We have come to the end of the video. Do share your views in the comment section below. Make sure to like and share the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Also, enable the notification buttons to not miss any videos in the future. Until next time, goodbye